All right, today we're going to do the area of a trapezoid. Your homework is going to be all due tomorrow. So I think we're all done with the do now by now. Let's take out your notebook for this class. Here we are. Trapezoid. $8.20. Area of a trapezoid. Okay. Does anybody know what a trapezoid is? Does anybody know how many sides a trapezoid has? All right, cool. It's a quadrilateral. Does anybody know what a quadrilateral means? Okay, it's fine. Okay, area of a trapezoid. So a trapezoid has four. Oh yes, Max.
Does it have two bases?
It does have two bases. It does. Okay, so it has four sides. So like a square, like a rectangle, has four sides. But what makes a trapezoid not a rectangle, not a square, is it has two bases. So let's see. Let me draw a traditional trapezoid. Here's how we're going to do it. We're going to draw a horizontal line. Pretty small. Okay. Now we're going to skip maybe like a finger and a half down. And I'm going to draw a longer line that's parallel to the top line. So a longer line, but it's parallel to the top one. Okay? So then from here, we're going to close it on a diagonal here. Close it on a diagonal. And then close this side on a diagonal. And here is your first ever trapezoid. Congratulations.
Oh, wow.
I know, right? It's an important day in your life. Four sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are any of them the same size? No. Maybe these two are the same, but probably not. These two are parallel. Does anybody know what the word parallel means? Yes, Jesse.
Lines that never meet.
Yep. Lines that never meet. So these two lines never meet. Now, these lines, will they meet? Yeah. So that's what makes it not a rectangle. Because a rectangle has lines that never meet. But this one, they will meet. If I go this way, boop, they're going to crash into each other. Okay. So, Max, do you know what I call this side? But you said there was two bases. So this one we're going to call base 1. And then, where is my other base? Go for it. At the top. Very good. Is this coming back for some of you? At the top is base 2. So what makes a trapezoid very, very special is that it has two bases. One on the top, one on the bottom. Okay? Because I can take my notebook and flip it upside down, and now this could be the base 1, and this could be the base 2. Yes?
Is the height inside the shape?
Yes, the height is inside. Because these are slanted, right? We don't like slanted lines. No bueno. So, your height is here with the 90 degrees. Okay? So the height's inside because they're slanted. Sometimes, yeah. So base 1, base 2, and your height. We're okay? All right. Now, that's your traditional trapezoid. Very traditional. Sometimes your trapezoids look like this. So we're going to make a 90-degree angle. We're going to make a 90-degree angle. And then we're going to make this line shorter, though, the top line shorter. And then we're going to close it. This is also a trapezoid. Does it have 4 sides? Yes. Does it have 2 parallel lines? Yes. And then these 2 lines will eventually cross. So here we have base 1, base 2. Now in math, we like to abbreviate. So instead of writing base, we're just going to write B1. And then we're going to write, instead of writing the word base 2, we're just going to go B2. So if you see B1 and B2, all that means is just base 1 and base 2. What do you think we're going to use for height? The letter H. Now, do you see how it forms the 90 degrees there? So that means that I can use this line as my height. I'm okay to use that line as my height. So base 1, base 2, and then your height. Okay, so this is the most famous trapezoid, but this is a different looking trapezoid. All right, I'm going to show you the third one that I've seen. This time we're going to do 2 parallel lines, but they're vertical parallel lines. Wow, look at me. That's great. So 2 parallel lines, but they're going vertical, like this. So draw these 2 on your paper, 2 vertical lines. I'm trying to show you all the different ways you can see a trapezoid. And then we're going to close this, and we're going to close this side. So like this one's like a rotated, my first trapezoid rotated. All right, where do you think the bases are? Are they on the sides or top and bottom? What do you guys think? Sides or top and bottom? Yes.
Parallel lines.
The parallel lines, exactly. It has to be the parallel lines, which means it's the sides. It has to be the sides. This is like the tricky one because kids are like, are these my bases? Nope. This one's base 1 and this one's base 2. Sure, why not? And then your height is inside right there. Here's my height. All right, so those are my 3 types of trapezoids. Look at us doing a lot of geometry. Okay. Are you ready for the formula? I don't know if you're ready. Okay? Can you stand? Here we go. Deep breath. Area equals. Yes.
Does it need to be divided by 2?
Yep. Just like a triangle. Yes.
Base 1 plus base 2 times height. Divided by 2.
Yes. I should just go home. Parentheses. Base 1 plus base 2 parentheses. Does anybody know why we have to use parentheses? Yes?
To give space for multiplying the height.
Yes, we're going to have to multiply by the height. And then we divide by 2. But does anybody know what is so important about parentheses in math? What does it tell you that you have to do if you have parentheses? Yes, okay. I have to do it first. So if I, Alexis, don't have parentheses, then I have to multiply it. But I can't multiply it. I must add first. So these parentheses are very important. They tell us you have to do it first. Very good. Good job. All right. So you guys do know trapezoids, some of you. All right. Are we ready for our first problem? Okay. I'm nervous. Okay, here we go. Trapezoid. Uno line. Here we go. Trapezoids. All right. 8 inches, 12 inches, ... 4 inches. Okay. So formula says base 1 plus base 2 times your height divided by 2. So the first thing we do is plug in our numbers. What numbers go inside the parentheses? So what number is my base 1? 12. So I'm going to write parentheses 12 plus. Which number is my base 2?
8.
Base 2 times. What number is my height?
4.
And what am I going to all divide by? 2. Okay, so the first thing, the most important thing, in my opinion, is can you plug in the numbers in the correct spot? So I plugged in the 12 and the 8 inside and then the 4. Will I get a different answer if I put them in the wrong spot? Yeah, you will. All right, so what math do I have to do first? Parentheses, which means I have to add. All right, so let's add. What's 8 plus 12? 20. So I have 20 times 4 divided by 2. Ooh, what's 20 times 4? Kevin?
80.
Kevin? Kevin? What is it? 80. Thank you. I'm listening to you, Kevin. 80 divided by 2. What is 80 divided by 2? Alan? 40. All right, what are our units? Yep. So area is equal to 40 inches squared. Does it seem like a lot of work? No? Okay. I mean, because when I look at this, I'm like, wow, that's a lot. But honestly, the math is not that hard. It's very easy. If you need a multiplication table for this, please have it out. All right, let's do another problem. Let's draw another trapezoid. Can you draw it before I do? A traditional trapezoid. Traditional trapezoid. Traditional trapezoid. All right, 5, 4, 25. Traditional trapezoid. Okay, now let's plug in our numbers. So, area equals what two numbers go inside the parentheses? What are my two numbers inside the parentheses? 25 and 5. Because these two are my bases. This is base 1 and this one's base 2. Base 1, base 2, that's an ugly 2. I apologize. There we go. All right, then multiplied by what? What number is my height? 4. So I'm going to plug it in here, 4. And then I'm going to divide it by 2. So the most important part, and the part that I check is like, well, did you plug in the numbers correctly? Did you plug in the numbers correctly? Okay, so we're going to add first. What's 25 plus 5, guys? 30. 30 times 4. 120. Divided by 2. What is our answer? 60 centimeters squared. Okay. Okay. Let's try this one. Let's see how far you can get without me. Of course, you can ask for help. But can you try doing this one, most of this on your own? All right, try that one. Well, no, well, hello, you have to see it. Hello, Miss O'Malley.
Oh, wow.
I know, te digo. All right, try doing that one on your own. Another trapezoid. Try, how far can you get without me? If you're lost, please ask for help. If you need some help, if you want us to check the answer I have already done. I'm not going to call on you, but raise your hand if you already have an answer. I'm not going to call on you. I just want to know how many. Okay, cool. Let me see. The new one. The 6, 3, and 8. Sometimes it's hard to see depending on where I'm standing. What do we get? Gustavo.
33 inches square.
Beautiful. If you got 33, good job. Pat yourself on the back. All right. Area equals. You should have 8 plus 3 times 6 divided by 2. Then you do the math. That gives you 11 times 6 divided by 2. 11 times 6 is 66 divided by 2. So we do indeed get 33 inches squared. Feeling okay about this? Feeling all right? Feeling comfortable? Are we ready to do one on your own? Like on your own? Are we ready?
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
Okay. Worksheet. Okay. You're going to show your work in your notebook. So here's what we're going to do. You're going to need to turn to a nice clean page. So maybe the next page or the back. Divide your paper into half vertically. Into half. Then maybe skip 4 fingers. Yeah, totally worked. Totally. The bottom 2 kind of got broad. Sorry about that. So, and if you need one more page, that's fine. The composition notebooks are on page 5. Good. All right. 3 lines make 2, 4, 6, 8 boxes. Okay. Now let's number our paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All the way. Brian, I'm going to pass 2 to them, okay? All right, got those papers out. All right, so you have your, you're getting your worksheet with the problems on there. Okay, we are going to do the front page. How do you know it's the front? The holes are on the left. So if the holes are on the left, just like your notebook, you're on the front side. Okay, we have a trapezoid here. 8, 4, 6, 8, 4, 6. Okay. Now, in our notebook, we're going to do our work. So, let's look at number 1, and let's in our notebook. What would be the 2 numbers that are inside the parentheses, my 2 bases? Which 2 numbers represent my bases for number 1? 8 and 4. Okay, so in the parentheses, I'm going to write 8 and 4 divided by 2. What's my height from the paper? 6. So in your notebook, you're going to show the work. You're going to show us like, hey, these are the numbers I plugged in. You're going to show us your work. Because if you make a mistake, we can see like, oh, you see you put the 6 in the wrong spot or whatever. All right, what's 8 plus 4? 12 times 6 divided by 2. Do I show them the shortcut? Not show them the shortcut. I'm scared. All right. No, I'm not. We're going to suffer. What's 12 times 6? 72 divided by 2. Does this all fit in the box? 36, yeah, good job. 3 gives you a 6. Remainder 1, bring down the 2. 6. Yay, we did it. Area equals 36 inches squared. Okay, are we okay? Are we good? All right. If you want to write your answers here, that's fine. That allows us to actually check quicker. So if you write your answers here, when we check, we can see like, oh yeah, 36. So that's number 1. All right. Are we, any questions? Are we okay? All right. Ready, set, go. Yeah, I would have your agenda out. I don't know about you, but there's just no need to suffer. There's just no need to suffer. Miss Giselle, look at me. You did do the math by hand? I'm going to fill up your phones with math pictures, guys. Sorry. If you need help, please ask us for help, okay? Don't sit there and go, oh, I'm just wasting my time. Ask us for help. Let's not get distracted. Let's see.